Okay, so who would like to get rid of the speed of the head blast?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I didn't call it. Colin wasn't here last time either.
That's true.
Whipped.
What did I write down? Oh god.
Did we do the
Did you
plan
write down
with the
better
meat
notes
and
than
the
I
drugs?
I took no notes.
I wasn't
this
here
time.
either.
Oh.
Neither did I.
I remember what happened though.
So
Did we do the plan with the meat and the drugs?
no. So
We were
essentially,
missing too many people.
so there was a guy who was following the Booklada guy, and we ended up, we did the what did we do first? Did we go in the building or did we do the concert first?
Concert first.
Okay, yeah, we did the concert, and then afterwards we went to Cunningham's, right, to discuss the plan.
Not necessarily. We did. We were kind of goofing off.
Oh, and then we saw that one guy jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of jumping around. So basically, we all just kind of met up. It was a few days later after Steven said we had dropped off the drugs meat bag thing, and then went home because it was late. And a few days later after school, we were meeting up, and
Oh yeah, shit. Weren't we hunting dinosaurs?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
We have a new mystery now.
Yes, we do.
Another one.
I think we
And
should get the
another
dinosaur
one.
Well, it's
one
not.
taken
Steven
care of.
said it's not a mystery. It's just a connection of at least two mysteries or an elaboration of one. So, there was a guy following the Booklada guy. Sean's character tailed them both and completely ninja stealth everything.
Completely
had the-
off character.
We had the dreams, didn't we? We
Yep.
all had
We had
nightmares.
weird nightmares.
Well,
but-
Lydia's was about her last cigarette.
You're jumping ahead again.
Yeah, that's a jump ahead again. The same day that the Booklada guy got followed, we kind of goof off. We go to the music store. We then decide to have a concert in the park. Later that night, the guy who was following the Booklada guy fell, was pushed off, whatever happened. The memorial building is flat all over some concrete.
A lot of people died. Jeez, this is like the 4th homicide in like 2 weeks. This is not Grinnell. Okay?
Welcome to Compton, guys.
So, for that part, most of the group is like poking at the body, like trying to figure out, and then
As
like
kids are
figuring
watching
out.
them.
Like
Yeah.
Sean's character reaches into his pocket,
gum?
finds the wallet.
Yep.
Yeah, that big red be good.
Big red for big
But
red.
as Hannah rounds the corner of the memorial building, the Booklada guy's standing right there. She's like, "Can you go call the cops or something?" And he's like, "They're already on their way." It literally just happened. So,
There's no funds in that either.
You know what?
No funds in that.
Ah.
and his bookstore is like a block and a half away. So, we'll elaborate more on that in a bit. But, so the next day, we're all kind of hanging out at Cunningham's after figuring out a plan to like try and get more information on the Booklada guy. Like, who was this guy to you? Like, whatever. Basically, your character and Sean's character bust into Booklada when Booklada guy goes to go get his lunch. Hannah is the one pressured into questioning this guy, and she's now terrified of him because he was there stoically calm after saying the cops were already on their way because he knew somebody had already like. So she's like freaking out as everything pieces together, and so she tries her best to distract the Booklada guy.
I was distracting him too, wasn't it?
Yeah, you kind of helped that along by pushing Hannah into spilling her milkshake all over him.
That sounds like Lydia. Oh shit, distraction.
There you go.
Whoopsie.
And we went in the bookstore. We went upstairs, and the guy running the bookstore has basically a huge computer lab and cameras all over town.
He knows everybody's fears too.
And he's wrote them down in a book.
Do you guys change any of the fears?
Oh,
Think about that.
We didn't think about it!
Red's
But-
afraid of $200,000.
Lydia's afraid of milkshakes.
Yeah.
Ashton
I'm
is
afraid of
afraid of a
infinite
70s
cigarettes.
sitcom.
But
It's your worst fear. Just a bag with dollar signs on it. Oh
You're about to cook cigarettes rid of the milkshake.
It's all gone.
The interesting part of it though was the night of the guy being found dead. All of us have nightmares, but the one common thing is a face in the sky. And it's not nice.
So he's using the computers to monitor our dreams.
We also saw a recording of your mom going into the street.
The day of,
When she was having her little day walk.
Episode.
Yeah, he had that on camera.
Yeah.
and saved.
Creeper.
Yeah.
Just sable eyeing it up.
He also has video cameras in the high school.
One of the deep dark secrets of the girls'
I'm not
bathroom.
saying where yet. He's got video cameras in the high school.
Well, if you're gonna be a creepy guy, definitely that's
Yeah.
That's
In the
probably
office,
that's
in
probably
the
where
main
he started.
office, and the science hallway.
In the library.
It just
In
kind
the
of
library.
developed from there.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
right.
He got like a real serious thing going and just couldn't stop.
He's like, I am really good at installing cameras.
Yeah.
What if I just...
Yeah, it's like living in London right now. There's just cameras everywhere.
China's worse though,
Is
Oh
it?
God, yes.
because
How would that?
they're tracking all the microchips and everything. in everybody's
Totalitarian
phones
states.
and-
You just pick one.
Right?
Draw a name out of a sack.
Oh, bad.
But,
China's got that social credit thing now too.
yeah.
Oh yeah. They made there's an episode of Black Mirror.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
That's my favorite one. Nosedive. It's one of my favorite episodes. Because I know right where I would be. Like, very few of them. I'm like,
Huh?
The Orville did an episode
yeah.
like
Yeah,
that.
they did. Yeah. Yeah.
So what are we doing
That's
right
where we're
now?
going.
What's going? Is it like a new day?
So right now it's a new day.
Okay.
Are we all gonna meet at
He read
the clubhouse,
1984
probably?
and he's like, yeah, this is a
Yeah.
good idea. We're not doing this.
Hey!
I'm
That's
glad that's on camera.
that's Hannah's alarm.
Let's see.
Yep.
Time to get up.
Morning, Hannah. Oh.
Let's
Oh
see
my
your
God! Shut up! You're
experimental
disgusting.
surgery. To have your esophagus replaced with a 48-year-old trucker's esophagus went really well.
I'm sorry. It was worse on Tuesday.
Go to the doctor. You might be dying inside.
Probably. It's okay.
I bet you this guy's also. You guys see anything about birds? Do you look like he had any kind of control
Oh,
mechanism
he
for a
did
whole
have
bunch of
something with
birds?
the birds, didn't he? Didn't he like?
No.
He didn't.
And he didn't look like he had any kind of a radar, or like
I
a
thought he had
radio
something.
transmitter.
No,
or
I thought there was
anything.
something with the birds, but I think the only person
I
who remember that
remember
was
them-
Sean.
I remember Sean specifically looking for that. His character.
Looking at that chair over there wantingly now.
God damn.
Away from your anus.
Where were you?
He had a whole day where he wasn't clumsy. He didn't knock anything
Yeah,
over.
dude,
he
he
didn't
was
drop
so
anything.
It was weird. Sean's character wasn't clumsy at all. Nothing fell over. Nothing was broken. It was weird.
It was
They
so
actually
nice.
cheered for him at Cunningham's for not spelling it.
Yeah, we all
Day
did.
without an incident. Clear off the dust on the chalkboard.
Oh, and then yeah, because
And
Lydia's
then the
spelling
next
that.
day, it was erased because Hannah made. Well, Lydia made Hannah spell her milkshake.
It was an accident. Alright,
It
so
was the plan.
I'm still in the burps. I don't know. That whole last half, I had a hard time focusing.
that's her alarm clock. I love it.
This makes an echo chamber. I don't know why you do that. It just makes it louder. Okay.
And we meet up
cool.
at the clubhouse.
So there's still a dinosaur on the loose and also now a pervert.
Multiple dinosaurs.
Multiple
Multiple.
dinosaurs.
That makes sense. I figure like probably not just one.
Yeah.
Some
It's
sort
like
of
Pringles.
Well, there's
child
it's
murdering
It's like
robot.
boring goes, you can't have
The
this.
child
Once you
murdering
pop, you
robot
can't stop.
thing.
Oh, dude, that's true.
Alright, so you have the death that was in the park that was the friend of Steven's.
And
Who
Hannah's
looked
and
like, yeah.
Ed's.
Is another friend of yours that's dying?
And looked like he had been ripped apart by a robot of some sort.
And he
Oh,
was
the same
missing a
guy.
hand.
Yeah, he was missing a hand. Okay.
Your poor childhood.
Highlander.
Tis but the flesh wound.
Oh god.
We have the missing librarian.
Yep, the missing librarian from the very beginning. The dreams guy now. And the dinosaurs.
Alright, we've got 3 weeks to finish some of these mysteries. I think we should just pick one.
Pick one and stick with
Yeah.
it. Like we're back
Alright.
to Fallout. We're like getting distracted by side quests. Really gotta
Yeah, I
I
think
think
the
the dinosaurs-
Dinosaurs is a bit more
first,
pressing.
and then since we'll probably finish that up early, maybe move on to librarians, since that librarian's been missing for a while now. I thought
At this
the
point,
guy-
she's already dead.
Does anybody even go to the
What about
library?
the guy that we found alive in the meth heads in the tweaker's house?
Oh
Did we ever
yeah.
go back to him and figure out what his deal was? He was unconscious when I was here, so
Yeah, you guys hadn't really talked to him.
okay, we probably need to do that too at some point. Okay, let's see.
Broken leg
So
tweaker
the
guy.
meth head guy.
Library dinosaurs! Exclamation point.
I cast my votes for dinosaurs first. I think we're all in agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Stop
one's very.
it, stop it, the
That one's
dinosaurs.
super
Right,
pressing
we don't want
right
them to
now.
establish a beachhead.
Yeah, we don't want to go back in time
Right.
here.
We don't want a Jurassic World situation.
Right.
Oh hell no.
This is Ken Hammond riding around
So
dinosaurs.
then after that, what do people think we should be the one to go after?
At that point, it's a toss-up, I think, between the Dreams guy.
Yeah, Dreams guy seems like he's a pretty
That's what I was gonna
That's
say.
what I was gonna
Like,
say,
Alright,
take
so
care,
we'll
take care of
do-
the pervert.
We'll do dinosaurs first and then Kruger second.
I mean, that's starting to.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have like a striped, and like maybe some
Does
acne
not.
pots?
Oh my god.
Kind of wears a funny
Can we
hat.
stick him in a boiler room and light him on
Has a
fire?
milady hat.
Does he live on Elm Street?
It's just milady in people's
He
dreams.
might. There's an Elm Street in town.
I know.
Yep.
Can he? You definitely do that in.
Is that the street we live on? Do we live on Elm Street? No. Are you sure? Because we were having real bad nightmares.
Where's Elm Street even at in town? No.
Okay,
On the northern half.
that would make sense. Yeah, so I think the prevailing plan, or at least the plan we were going with first, was drugging a whole bunch of meat out in the woods so we could knock dinosaurs unconscious.
Okay.
Are we
And just
still
hope
on that.
no carnivores come walking through the portal.
I mean, whatever it is, it's gonna go unconscious. So we
Well,
just
all
need to be
carnivores
prepared.
walk
The
through
thing
the
is,
portal.
the thing is, most dinosaurs were at least omnivorous. So any of them at any point
Yeah,
will.
I remember at one point we found out what period we opened, or the portal was open. Was
Was
it
it
Cretaceous?
Cretaceous?
That's what I was thinking, but I couldn't remember.
Late Cretaceous.
Because that's when most of the dinosaurs were.
I mean, you need to get checked out.
We get it, you read books.
I actually used to watch Dinosaur Train because my brother was obsessed with it.
Right, I still would watch dinosaurs.
Alright, here's what we do. Alright, we scare the shit out of the dinosaurs by like taking a paper wad and lighting it on fire and just like throwing it.
Yeah!
through the
We can
portal.
make like cool sound effects too, just going boom. Would that even be out? No.
No.
That's like
The
early
book.
90s.
The book
right?
was.
Yeah.
So anybody who reads might have read it.
Yeah, books are for
That's like a book
losers.
sale, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Get anything good?
About 5 copies of Ayn Rand's Anthem to distribute around the town, and then just some other basic general stuff. A lot of stuff from the movie.
Alright, so let's go drug some dinos.
Hell yeah.
Or at least check on the drug bag so we can see if any dinos are currently drugged.
Where did you guys leave it?
I don't know. I wasn't here. We were on our way to hauling it into the middle of the woods last
I
game.
think we probably may have left it in the cabin then.
Yeah, I was
Probably
like, we
the
were on
love
together.
shack.
Oh no,
Okay.
teenagers did up all of our drugs.
Uh-oh. Oh, that would be...
I mean, it's in the middle of a rotting meat bag though.
That will stop teenagers, man. Gross.
Didn't we make you go on that
The
ship?
teenagers are hungry as hell.
Yeah.
Like-
He
Alright,
he stank of rotting meat.
So you guys
And,
are
like,
gonna
water.
get back together?
Yeah.
Stephen will be
Hi.
with you.
Oh, that's why I was not here.
Ed is not with you right now.
Wah, wah, wah.
He finally got himself into trouble.
He-
All that good karma is turning itself right around to balance itself out. he walked outside, slipped and fell, and got struck by lightning.
I was just gonna say that he knocked over a vase at home and probably got grounded for a couple of days.
Yeah, sure. That's way less.
And we
than-
weren't there to save his ass.
He somehow managed to knock over the 80-pound TV.
It was actually the urn that his grandmother's ashes were
Oh
in.
god.
Oh No! And that's back when I still
So
had
his
the
mother
bag
had to spend the
vacuums
afternoon vacuuming up the ashes.
and emptying the bag back into another urn. Oh god!
That would be
Dead
about
people.
the way this group would go.
Alrighty. She fills the bag. His grandma was a big lady.
Oh my god! That's fucking awful.
It's probably true.
Actually, you'd be surprised.
I don't even want to talk about
I've
death
had
right now.
enough
I'm
people die
good.
in my family get cremated. No matter your size, you're about the same size as
Yeah.
ashes.
Yep.
I mean, there's some small variance there, but
Ashes to ashes, I suppose.
Ashes
Rest to
ashes,
Ashton.
dust to dust to dust.
Okay, so you guys get together back at the playground. After a brief discussion, you decide to head back out to Rock Creek to the Love Shack and
boy.
check out the bag of meat.
The drugged meat at the Love Shack. We walk in.
Let's go take.
Alright. So after making you guys'
11,
way
that's what I
out
would say.
there, you get to the shack itself. It doesn't seem like much has changed.
Probably a few pairs of panties here and there.
It actually doesn't look like anybody's been in there.
Oh, thank God.
Bill Cosby's creeping outside.
Oh, no! That's bad. That's bad.
When you guys go inside, it reeks of bad meat.
Hannah steps immediately back outside, trying not to barf.
Oh,
I got myself some perfume, guys. We're good.
oh God.
Share it!
Now it smells like roses and ass.
You're welcome.
Smells like the farm.
Would the perfume actually help or make it worse?
It would make it,
It would
worse.
rock.
Oh, it
She's
makes
still
it-
gonna make
It
it.
makes it so much worse.
You think she's gonna make it better?
Yeah.
Because it's alcohol-based perfume, it's just gonna sit heavy in the air.
Yeah. She's not smart.
So,
No, that's this one.
Who's gonna go and get the meat, fellas?
I volunteer for Short Tyke to do it.
Which one?
You.
Not Broken Arm Kid. The one who got the meat to begin with.
No, I think Broken Arm Kid should do it. Let's see you do it.
I'll go do it. Okay.
I mean, you're used to shit on the
Yep.
farm.
Yep. So you go in and grab the bag of meat.
How heavy was it again? How was Tingle?
Not that bad. I'm gonna have you make a body force roll to make sure you don't upchuck your lunch.
Oh, God. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you probably
Yeah.
vomit.
You wanna use a look for it?
Yep.
and honestly, Velma on top of it might be like icing on the cake for whatever.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
You are good to go. You do not
You just
get
hear
sick.
everybody else outside vomit.
Who wants chowder?
I don't want to eat this anymore.
As soon as you
Actually,
get
I do.
outside, everybody just kind of takes a couple of steps back from you. Yeah. What's the matter? Ain't you ever smelled a gut pile before? What? Gut pile.
No, and I don't wanna.
That's just disgusting.
Happiness is a warm gut pile. So, what would you like to do with
Something a
this?
super villain would say.
Where were we gonna?
Cannibal.
Where were we gonna put this exactly?
Remember where there was it looked like something was nesting in the area. There was a whole bunch of like dropped gunk, and there was a flying thing.
Oh, the pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Or tyrannosaurus, whatever the fuck it was.
Pterodon.
Tyrannosaurus?
Probably a
It was
pterodactyl.
a pterodactyl. that
Pterodactyl.
Flew overhead.
It's morphin' time.
I think I wrote that.
Or both.
But
Like
it went, it like went over the lake and out of sight. So you have no idea where it went to.
Oh,
Nerd. And that was a couple days ago, and so since then, like, we haven't heard anything on the news, in the paper. Everyone's like,
Nada.
"Oh, hey, look at that! Oh, that's
the dinosaurs
look,
are
that's a really nice kite." Wow, man, that's so realistic.
These kites are
got
getting
all
so
the
lifeless.
details.
It was either that or someone put together a really nice robot.
Yeah.
These animatronics are getting amazing.
It could be a
You
robot.
have seen some animatronics of dinosaurs
At
at
Disney
parks.
World.
Yep.
Probably.
Disney World.
I mean, with the fact that this world has their robotics are a little bit more advanced than ours, yeah, it wouldn't be out of the ordinary.
So, do we? In that, we had that guy's notebook, right? Like, we jacked it?
Yeah, I still have it.
Where did it say that portal opened from? Did it say?
It didn't say
didn't
exactly
say
where
exactly.
the portal thing was at, just that it was close.
I thought it was in the lake.
No, they used to test the portal thing in the lake, but where this was at,
Well, I think
wasn't
if they
in the
tested
lake,
it
but-
there, I mean, it would be safe to assume that if that's where they were testing it, then that might be where the portal is.
That's what I'm thinking.
thing is though, how are we gonna close it then?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because if it's at the bottom of the lake, Rock Creek's
I'm
actually
thinking-
fairly deep.
I'm thinking about that.
Does anyone want to have snorkel gear?
Drop my
I do.
hippie
Of
dinosaur.
course you would, Ashton.
I used it as part of my hero costume.
Did you go to the Caribbean with it?
The
I went to my backyard.
Went to the swimming pool?
Yeah. Me bubbles.
Alright. So you guys have got this bag of meat. Are you gonna
We're such fucking weirdos.
you're gonna take it out of the woods and see if we can take it to the nesting area?
Correct.
Okay. Whoever's deciding
sharp,
where
sharp sticks.
Yeah.
Ooh, do we?
Didn't you jack that guy's
Shark
rifle?
bait. Ooh ha ha.
I might have jacked a rifle. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't
Yeah,
you?
you did.
Yeah.
It was that one kid that I knew. Awfully enough.
You didn't need it right then.
I know him.
I'll pay him for it. It's fine.
Oh my God, Santa! I know him.
I'm sorry. I like Christmas.
Whoever is going to basically set up the trap with the meat, I need a calculate roll. Or a tinker roll.
That is not me.
And I got
I'll do it.
5.
I can help.
Tinker!
That would be me.
Y'all smart people can do this.
There you
I
go.
can do the calculations.
Tinker of 3.
3 and okay, so tax. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go for it.
Those dice here,
Well,
man.
can I assist?
Sure.
I'm gonna assist. Roll 2 more.
Yeah, so he's going to assist you to roll 2 more dice. Yeah,
There we
there you go. Alright, so you get the trap set up with the bag of meat. And, so you want the dinosaur to come in and eat the meat and eat the drugs and basically pass out. Do you want it to have? Do you want the trap to have anything to like try to catch it or?
Yeah, just a basic snare, like
Okay.
a round snare.
Okay.
Or like a.
Kind of underneath some leaves
Yeah.
and other debris.
Alright. And is everybody going to go hide somewhere close by to kind of keep an eye on it?
Ish. Like
Well,
honestly,
it's
we
like
could
we
probably
want
do
to
the
make ourselves
cabin.
targets.
Yeah, we probably do the cabin and just check on
Let's
it
see.
every once
Where
in a
was
while.
that chair at that one kid
Oh,
was
his
sitting
hunting
on?
stand?
Yeah.
I'm pretty.
I don't really want to be out in the woods,
Okay.
especially smelling like the meat
Yeah,
that
yeah,
we're trying to.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright,
true.
so you're going to want to basically stick out in the cabin.
Yeah.
Okay. So while you guys are in the cabin, are you going to do anything or are you just going to...
We should tell spooky ghost stories.
No.
I've got some good ones.
Oh,
Of course you do.
I actually don't have some good ones. I wish.
Well,
This looks like a job for Captain Kutcher.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he whips out his super
Just
costume.
leave. Please leave.
Strap my goggles to my face.
I want to like look around the
I
cabin
have no
and see if
fear,
anything
and I
was
pull
left.
mine out of my backpack.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I will tell you that the smell from the meat does kind of linger in
Yeah.
the cabin a little bit. I mean, it's definitely diminished with the meat gun. But you can still tell it was here.
Gotcha.
So, anybody have cards or anything? Wanna play a game?
I don't know. Lydia, do you have a deck of cards?
I got a comic book. I only brought one.
Oh wait,
I got a
It's the
single
same one
playing
you
card.
always
Here's
have.
Yeah, here's a card for you.
Is that the Ace of Spades?
No, knowing Lydia, it's probably the ace of clubs.
Nah. Dude, I'm down with looking around the love shack.
Yeah, let's
though.
look around the love shack, see if there's any beer or
Yeah,
cigarettes.
alcohol.
Oh,
Ooh, cigarettes would be good.
I want to play.
Games are for stupid people.
Anybody who wants to like look around and try to find something, give me an investigation.
I'm fucking bad at that. Here go my 3 dice.
Not a game to be.
Shit.
Nice.
Luck
I got
that.
nothing.
Nope, not a thing.
Would that be on the wind or?
There we go.
Yeah, it's investigate under mine.
Yeah, we all
Yeah, we
suck at
suck.
that.
You're not good at looking at things. Well, we'll leave it at like the smell of the meat is distracting us.
I got 1 success.
Tell me what were you looking for?
Anything that an 11-year-old would find interesting.
That could be a rock.
I mean,
A nice shiny one.
That could be a lot of things, especially for what this cabin is used for.
Or you find a nice shiny
You are the
bottle.
only person who got a success.
I was gonna say I was looking for a book, but then I remembered this is the Love Shack, so
You find a nice shiny bottle of soda.
my 11-year-old
book.
self doesn't need to.
You found a book.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hey Ashton, what's this?
Oh my god, give that to me! You don't need that!
You don't need it either!
It's one of those pages or books with the pages in the middle that fold out.
Oh. So,
Wait, did you find? Is that
It's one of those.
Alright, I want that.
No,
Please,
it's
please
one of
can I
those
have
Kama
that?
Sutra books, isn't it?
is that your guys' mom? They come like that?
That looks like mom! Alright, can I like try to take it from Tori?
Sure.
I don't want this anymore.
Yeah, give it to me.
He
I'll
freely
take it.
gives it up to you.
Yeah, I'll put it in my.
I'm embarrassed.
I'll keep it for later.
You better not use that later.
So you said book and you're in the love shack.
This is my hippie dinosaur.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
Talking about.
So
Now he just needs to
cute.
have some dreads to match the Rastafarian.
And a beanie.
Yeah, the
He's
Rasta
got the
beanie.
Oh, did he?
beanie. Yeah, he's got the beanie. Now he just needs some dreads.
Just as long as he doesn't have a man bun.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's what a real hipster has.
He's got a vape in it, man.
You still have some leftover 70s hippies in there to sell.
Alright.
So you find a Playboy magazine. Got it.
Well, it's
Or-
a dirty magazine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
porno.
I'm gonna ask my uncle what that
To
was.
be determined.
Oh my
Hopefully I don't get grounded.
I would not ask your uncle what that
Hey,
was.
guys! My X-ray vision is working!
Let me see
Ooh,
that.
women's boobies! Oh my god!
knew I had superpowers.
I didn't know that's what boobies
Oh,
were.
no. No, I already seen that one.
Oh!
Okay.
My dad's got 3 of
Hannah's
those.
just kind of sitting in a corner like,
As you guys are kind of joking around about this magazine,
Dirty
you
magazines
hear
are all
on the
natural.
wall front of the cabin that you're on,
Oh fuck. Alright, can I like ready my guitar to like
Sure.
bash somebody?
I'm going to check my breach to make sure that there's one in there.
it is.
Cool.
Alright. How about one of us opens the door real
nah,
slowly?
there's a back window. I'm gonna kind of,
There is a window.
I'm gonna peek out the window.
You see line at the side of the building and kind of sniffing around in the grass near it. And it seems to be kind of slowly moving towards the door of the cabin. What is unmistakably a velociraptor.
Alright, should we like barricade
Blue.
the door?
Hannah's just gonna kind of turn to everybody. Block the door. Block the door now. There's a
What is
velociraptor
there to block the
outside.
door with?
Okay.
Like, are there
There's
tables?
probably like the bed or.
I don't want to touch that.
There is kind of a makeshift bed in here,
Oh, it's just like a mattress on the floor.
essentially. There's
Sleeping.
I
there
don't
is
want nothing to do
there's
with
an
it.
old rotted couch.
I'll
None
do
of
the
these
couch.
are great options.
There
It's
is
probably
a
dirtier than the bed.
basically a coffee table
I'm
and
sure
a
I've
cup
seen some action too.
and a couple of small chairs. They're,
sure a
they're
coffee table
basically
and chair.
this type of chair where wooden
Alright.
back.
Maybe
We should, like, push the
couch.
chair.
Like
Push the
coffee
couch.
table,
Yep.
then couch to like butt it in.
No, I
Yeah.
figured like the chair to kind of put the head of it
Sure,
underneath the doorknob.
yeah, that's
and then
also good.
Opposite of the door of the So the cabin is the fireplace.
Is there a fire poker? Can I look for that?
Yes, there's a fireplace.
I grab the fire poker.
Okay.
That's cool.
You got a broken arm, dude.
He's still swinging with one arm.
Oh,
He has a buckler and
A couple of moments later, you hear on the opposite side of the building more scratching.
Cotton packs, damn it.
I forgot about that.
I should have read that new book that just came out, Jurassic Park.
Right.
God, this is why we should maybe read. But reading's stupid.
Reading's
also-
good for you. It saves your
They're
life.
also smart as all heck.
And then you can hear them kind of chirping and stuff at each other.
Oh, fuck.
A lot of misnomers in that movie. Also, those things were like maybe 4 feet tall. They're not very big.
No, they're smaller than me.
Yeah, they're tiny little things. Real velociraptors. Is this like real velociraptors? Or is this like movie velociraptor?
This is real world.
Okay. Yeah.
So they're
End
not.
of the day, you can probably take it with that thing.
They're
Now,
basically the
Utah raptors.
size
Those
of
things just kill you.
a size of a dog.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Utah raptors are 6 foot. 6 foot.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's
Hell
basically
no.
what they use as velociraptors.
Yeah,
in the
they
movie.
are somewhat intelligent though.
Yeah.
Velociraptors do have pack tactics, so
Well, so do we. So,
Yep.
they also have claws
group of
like
10-year-olds.
Oh, we're still
Group of velociraptors.
we got
We're
this.
still we're smarter than them.
Yeah.
Plus, you have firearm.
Yeah.
And we got weapons, too.
Shooter!
Yeah. The combination of human intelligence, a firearm,
Plus, if we really wanted to, you have your
metallurgy,
guitar,
chemistry. It's beautiful.
so you could probably blast them with some noise. That'll probably
Yeah.
disorient them for a
I
bit.
was kind of
Let's try
thinking
that.
about
See what
hitting them
that
in the
does.
head.
Let's see if the noise scares them away first.
Yeah.
Oh, were you being serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We've probably never heard
Yes.
anything like that. So
Alright,
Right.
I'm gonna set my amp in the middle of the house.
I'll reverb it.
Is there a place I could plug it in?
Oh. Is there power at the cabin?
At the wooden shack.
No, there's no electricity.
It's a good thing in my.
Play without amp, it'll be
It's a
fine.
good thing in my backpack I carry a convenient portable
Generator?
power pack.
Oh shit! Plug it in, please. Please. I want it to be real.
Yeah, sure. Let me
Well,
just.
it's an electric guitar. It won't make any noise unless I
You're
have
gonna
it.
revolutionize
No,
the
it
80s
still
with
makes
that
noise.
invention.
it still makes some
Probably.
noise,
Yeah.
but you can also reverb it through the
Play through the chimney.
Ooh.
No.
echo it.
Yeah.
And
I just play it like that.
I'm a go
so these are the windows, door, fireplace, couch, coffee table, and chair.
Alright,
Oh.
I think I'm gonna aim the guitar towards the.
Go like stand like right next to the window and then like I'm gonna like tap on the glass.
You are? Oh, we're gonna start a song?
Well, no.
Oh.
We're gonna like get its face near as close to the window as you can and then like
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
see how that works. Like highest pitched note you could possibly play on this thing.
Alright,
Super high fret.
I'm ready. Hold on, my guitar's in there. I'm too lazy to get it out.
Alright.
So we're gonna try that plan first, and then if that doesn't work, go for the chimney.
Well, Red's got a gun if this plan doesn't
That's
work.
good point.
Okay. So you're gonna tap on the window.
Am I gonna be near you?
Probably.
So like if the window is like is this it?
Yep.
Mhm.
If the window is here, like I'm literally just gonna like duck underneath of it and just like
Oh,
and you're gonna
then,
stand right on the other side of the window, like out of sight, but very close.
yeah, so kind of like I'm right next to it. Just so here's the window, and I would be like right here.
And just in case.
Here's the window.
Yeah, I'm
You're
right here.
here.
Okay, I am there.
And then as it space comes up, you're gonna play.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna play my highest note.
Okay.
Wait, couch? Or is that in front of the door?
This is the coffee table. This is the couch in front of the door.
Okay. I'm gonna turn the coffee table up on its side and
Hide
level
behind
my
it.
rifle.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
I'm probably just hiding in general.
Alright, what song, or just the highest note?
Just a note.
Aw,
Very
man.
loud. We're not gonna play
What
a
I wanna do-
whole
I
song.
wanna rock!
We're not gonna lullaby it into the
You know, you
cabin.
do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll be me.
You do you.
I'm gonna start that. Yeah, I'm gonna start with that one. So,
Play the intro to Paint It Black.
Lydia's gonna do what she wants anyway, so.
yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so that's what we're doing.
Yep,
Okay.
that's our plan.
All right. You tap on the window. Okay.
It taps back. Oh shit.
Wait, what?
It knows Morse code. It's like, are you in there?
You're like,
You're right.
Annoying little kids.
It's
Stop.
all of a sudden. Oh.
I'm hungry. Stop. Let me in. Stop.
It's okay until it starts tapping out Looney Tunes.
No meat in here.
No people.
Alright. So you hear sound of something moving around this way.
Okay. Do we see it on the window yet?
And it does eventually come up to the window.
Okay. I'm gonna start playing Twisted Sister. Well, the first few notes for I Wanna Rock.
Okay.
Like, especially that loud guitar in the beginning.
That super high note.
Yeah.
That high fret's drum though.
What will it even be?
No
give me
wise
an
or what?
Empathize check.
Does it count as assisting? Because we're kind of
Yes.
So how many dice do I
2 extra.
This is a mind empathize.
4.
Because essentially you're trying to scare it, or you're just trying to get its attention.
Trying to spook it.
Okay.
Definitely
baby.
trying to spook it.
Oh, thank God.
You won.
Yep. I got the one.
All right.
That's
So as its head comes up into the window, to the bottom of the window, and it's probably about as far up as it can get. You play, and you hear it screech.
Oh, I hope this works.
Hopefully it doesn't come through the window.
Right. If it does, we have the gun.
The other one comes running around the side of the cabin, and they both kind of butt their head against the wall.
Oh, fuck.
You can see the dust come off of all the boards that make up the wall, because there's no insulation. It's basically just board
I don't think that was a good
that
idea.
makes the wall.
I think it worked.
And every once in a while, you can actually see light in between the boards. I mean, it's not very much, but it's there. They do this a couple of times, and then they run off.
Woo.
I think we know what those claw marks are now.
Okay. That works. Oh my God.
Who wants to go out first?
Oh. I'll say guy with the gun.
That wasn't that
I
scary,
say you
says the
give the
11-year-old
poker
from
to-
behind the chair.
Hunter over here.
I mean, I'm not gonna go out like right this second. Like,
Yeah.
let's give-
No,
let's give him a second.
but when
to put
we
some
go out,
distance.
like
Yeah.
you're still
Maybe I
within
could go up
the.
behind you with my guitar in hand.
No, because I want my muzzle clear. I don't want to
Yeah,
accidentally shoot
yeah,
him.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
He shot me in my
I'm
arm.
like, what?
I
My
say
gun!
you give it to him. That way, like,
I'm 13 in this. I haven't had a lot of time to practice squad
you
tactics
either
or
give it to
anything.
him
Like,
or Lydia, because I think they're
I don't know how to
the
maintain
next
my
highest ones
lane.
with the body force.
Yep.
So
Okay, so about how long are you going to wait before you go outside?
maybe like 10 minutes.
Okay.
I was thinking 15. So yeah.
Alright, so you guys give it about 10-15 minutes.
Did we have any of the any extra drug meat,
I'm going to
No.
or did we leave it all?
guitar. What do you have?
Toolbox?
A whole toolbox? All right, you're good.
He's got the fireplace poker.
He's got his
How
comic book.
How tall are you? Or how big are you?
You're
How old
to
are you?
death.
I'll give it a paper cut in the eye.
I'm a 13-year-old girl.
You? You're what, like 11?
Yeah, I'm
I'll
like.
give you
All
my
right.
knife.
Okay.
Who wants to watch front? Who wants to watch back? I say front.
Back.
Yep.
You're in the middle with him and the rest of us.
Cutie.
What do you got in your toolbox?
Sorry, I'm
I just have
11.
book, so.
Be older.
Do you have a
Pipe
hammer
wrench.
and a wrench?
I'm assuming so.
All right. Somebody take a hammer. Somebody take a wrench.
All right.
You guys know how to defend yourselves?
Something.
Sure. I just swing it, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Pretty much exactly.
Yep.
If it tries to bite you, smack it. I know.
If it flies
that's
back
what
at
we-
you,
that's what we
Sorry,
do to
it was
dogs.
that hammer, that's not good hammer.
Go
Poop
for
it on the nose.
Go for the eyes.
Yeah. Maybe for
Everything
the
in
neck.
nature hates getting its eyes screwed.
Yeah.
Right?
What about the neck area? Make them cause out of breath?
I don't know. I know that the eyes are everything
Yeah.
in nature is like, nope, don't like
What
that.
about them jump?
Okay.
No, dinosaurs would have cloacas. It'd be really hard to get to their jump.
Oh,
Like you'd have to work at that.
Ew.
Yeah.
So, alright, so 10-15 minutes go by, you guys kind of distribute the weapons, or what weapons you have, and you move the couch away from the door,
Sure.
and you open the door.
I say we slowly open it, like.
Step outside.
Oh, I'm not slowly stepping outside like, ha!
Now we're all choking.
I don't know any better.
Give me an investigate check.
What if they're baiting us? Those smart little bitches.
I mean, they are smart.
Well, I bet I'll take at least one.
Oh, but do you have luck points?
Yes, I do.
Oh, no.
One now.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay.
We're probably okay.
As you come out, you don't see anything. Looks like the coast is clear.
Sure.
You take a couple of steps away from the door. Keep looking around. The access road that comes up to the park, you can see somebody on a bicycle heading towards you.
Nope, they're dead. Let them leave them.
Should we just be like, go another way?
Yeah, I'm gonna yell for him to turn around that there's dinosaurs.
I don't know if I'd yell.
I'm dumb.
Okay.
Shit, I'm not really that dumb. But
Dr. Grant says that's a bad idea!
yeah.
You will have
What's a bad idea?
Give me a charm roll.
Ooh, I don't think I have much charm.
You're not
Oh
trying.
yeah, a little bit.
Little ginger farm boy waving his rifle
I was
in the air,
thinking.
telling him to
I was
turn
thinking of
around.
empathy.
It does look like a kid.
Oh, God. Do you need these dice?
No, it'd be fine. My
So
rolls were fire like the last two games. Like honestly, I was expecting this.
so you're trying to wave this person off, or trying to get his attention, get him to turn around. Doesn't seem to be hearing you or understanding you or something. And he does eventually get up, within probably about 40 feet of you or so, and you recognize this person.
As
This is Steven.
oh,
Oh, no.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late.
I want to run to Steven to pull him off of his bike to get him in the house.
Okay. Give me a force body roll.
Yeah, that I can do.
He's gonna be like, hey!
Who's beefing in here?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's all
That's
force.
what a 4. That's a Yahtzee.
Do you need help with that? Because I've got force move.
I'm gonna give you a success beyond that roll.
Kudos.
Full house.
Yeah.
You run up to Steven and he's like, whoa, wait, what? I'm sorry, I was late.
Nope, come on. No time for talking. Let's
You
go.
tackle him and drag him back to the love shack.
My bike!
Your bike is the least of your concerns right now, Steven.
It's dead. Leave it.
It's gonna be dead.
Where's my
As
bicycle?
soon as Steven gets in there, Hannah's like, Velociraptors. There were Velociraptors.
As you get him in and close the door,
What weapon are we
just as the door is closing, you see movement in the tree line.
Fuck!
And you guys get the door closed.
Good.
We barricade it. Barricade it. Let's get it.
Let's move it.
Couch gets put up. What's going on, guys?
They're freaking dinosaurs.
Velociraptors, Steven.
It stinks in here.
This is what we took about me.
Ashton biffed it.
Yeah, that
He
doesn't-
took a shit in the corner. It's fine.
What?
I took a bath
From
yesterday.
some
Y'all are
experience, kids
rude.
do have to be the most inconvenient times.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sure you had nervous poops.
Piss on me one day and shit in the corner of another.
Yeah, it's a hard life, man.
You know what? You should go back for your bike. It's a shame to leave it out there. It's a nice
Nice
bike.
bike. Is it a Hummel?
It's a Huffy.
Yeah, Huffy.
It's a Huffy.
I'm sorry. I was thinking of those little sandwiches.
God.
Hummels and
The kind of old
heroin.
lady farts that don't announce themselves.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking
Yeah, it's a good episode. Yeah. There's dinosaurs and stuff.
What weapon are we gonna give him?
I think he was with you, Wick, when you guys first came
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Here. So he's.
Remember the dinosaurs?
Then my-
There's like more dinosaurs now. So we got those to contend with.
There's
we got
more
a pile
than
of
one.
We have a pile of drug meat out in the woods. We're just kind of waiting for that to pan out.
Did you guys find the portal?
No, we kind of got trapped in here because there's velociraptors. They're like tiny, so we're probably gonna have to kill them.
Hey, but if we kill them, we actually have proof of actual dinosaurs we can bring back.
Yeah, but if we get a live one, pet.
I like that.
Battle mount.
Battle man.
How the heck are we gonna tame it though? It's gonna try and eat us every
Just
single
do it
day.
like they do in art. You just beat it unconscious and give it meat.
Yep.
You're
I'm
not
just saying.
super raw.
Wow, you just
And
like
in
pulled your
23
hand there.
generations, it'll trust us.
It's like, whoa.
Foxes.
Maybe if we just kick it, like we do that, kick it in the portal and pull it back out, and then that's like easily 23 generations.
Well, no, because if you kick it in the portal, it'll just come out of the other portal somewhere else. It's somebody else's problem. I'm not about that.
No, I'm saying like you put it in and then you pull it back out.
So, we probably need to kill these velociraptors. So we gotta get a game plan together, otherwise they're just gonna wait us out in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good plan.
Oh, I was just saying,
Ready,
we need a
break,
plan.
kick
I
the
hadn't
door
started
open.
working. I hadn't started working a plan yet.
Since you saw them, why don't you give me a comprehend check?
I'll be moral support.
I feel like if there's 3 or more of them, we're gonna have a real hard time with them. If there's just the 2, there's probably enough of us that if we all just work them over with the boots beanie style, they'll probably drop.
Ooh, I got one. Yeah. That's surprising.
From where they
And
were
it's
at
intelligent
in
as
the
nothing
tree
else.
line, it does look like they were kind of heading in a direction of where you guys set the trap.
Oh, cool.
Ooh. Okay. Can I inform the group?
What time of day is this?
It's probably early afternoon.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want to be. I was with the night here. Things are gonna get
No, our
weird.
parents would kill us.
Yeah, things are gonna get
Maybe
weird
it's
if we
like
do
a fun
that. So
sleepover.
we really need to solve this whole dinosaur thing in about 4
The
hours.
last sleepover went so well.
No.
I mean,
The
for
time you
some of
pissed
us.
yourself. It was fun for us.
And on him.
Mm.
It's the most important part.
Yeah. At this point, you guys hear a fairly loud roar.
We caught a big one.
Let's go see it.
I'm gonna get a stuffed dinosaur for my room. It's gonna be boss.
Oh my god.
Like off of a wall.
It seems to be coming from off in the distance.
Can I try and comprehend what kind of roar that was? Was it if it was like an iconic roar?
He's gonna get himself
Sure.
a T-Rex bus.
Yeah, comprehend check.
It's like, so Burt Gummer is my spirit animal.
Yes.
He got the freaking tremor stuffed. It was on his wall.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Was it the king of the dinosaurs?
That's Godzilla, guys. That's
So-
Godzilla.
Gojira.
I mean, based off of like movies and stuff that you've seen,
Like
it's
cartoons. And
yeah. I mean, it kind of sounds like something large, probably something carnivorous.
Let's go see it.
It is a little bit different than what you would expect it to be, but not by a lot.
Oh, guys, I recognize this one.
What's it?
It's a big one.
Let's go see it then.
Yeah.
I want to go see it. Are you in red?
Yeah. What kind of rifle do I have?
I'm small and frightened enough that every dinosaur sounds like a T-Rex.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
That's a T-Rex. It's a T-Rex.
Don't be a
Pick
pussy.
Pick something that you would know exists in the 80s, and I'm cool with it.
Okay, 3-way.
That works.
Existed forever. That's pretty common.
Is it good?
3-way in the left shape?
I mean, I had a 22 when I was about 13.
Yeah.
So
Well, this is one I stole from the kid that was up in the tree stand, right? Yeah.
I think mine was a Remington or something.
Yeah.
I tried to hook the 22 I think.
So
Squirrels and rabbits and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Can't do turkey.
you would probably. I mean, your imagination immediately goes to T-Rex.
So you're frightened as
Yeah,
all
it's
hell.
intellectual. Start thinking of all the other carnivorous dinosaurs that exist that are big.
All
Steven's like,
the other people, not intellectuals.
that was
It's a big
big.
nose.
You need to like gauge
Big
gauge
damn
cartridge to animal. Like a 3-weight's not enough to do a T-Rex in unless you get like in its ear. Like, so you need to know what I'm dealing with.
American Sniper.
Big head, little arm.
Oh, that movie's underrated.
No,
It is.
guys, this is the age of technology. The T-Rex comes out with like those hand grabbers.
There's a meme
It's
for that now.
unstoppable.
Yes, I saw that.
There's a meme for that now, and it's like, what's now? Action!
Yep.
It's like, what?
Oh, we got armored bears. Okay. Yep. Let's go. Say
Yeah,
like
let's
give
go
it.
check out
Yeah, let's go
Pignoise.
check out the pile.
Yeah, sure.
You just got here. You need to up armor. Do you have anything? What do you got?
Give me like a pocket knife or
I got my dice.
No, that ain't gonna help.
Just roll a d20 real quick. I want to see how this is gonna go.
So.
Natural 1.
Oh boy!
We're all gonna
Good thing you wore
die.
your red shirt today.
How many
Um,
dice do you have? You can choke on them.
So can we break one of those table legs off?
Ooh, I'll help.
Probably.
Yeah, let's do
That
that.
sounds cool.
Now you
Yeah,
got a club.
I mean,
Congratulations.
This coffee table's pretty weak and old and
Nah.
Everything is run
so
down.
it's easy enough to break the leg off. And
There's been enough stress put on it
This'll
between
work.
a bunch of
Yeah.
high school students.
Alright.
Oh.
you've seen him wield a
I was
sword.
gonna say, come on,
so
Bushido Jones, let's rock and roll. Buckaroo Banzai.
he went to town on a
Ready
whole
Player
bunch
One.
of
He
teenagers.
pulls out a bandana and just ties his head, and he becomes like a
He's
completely
John
different
Rambo.
person.
Oh shit.
Oh, Midwest
Arms
Ninja.
days for days. Cool. Well,
So you going first, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Jump out the door.
Yeah.
Hi ho, Silver.
And then it's
Alright.
either Lydia or
Investigate?
Ashton.
Probably gonna be Ashton, me in the middle.
What are we investigating?
Nah, I don't
He's
see
jumping
that.
down to
It's
make
probably
sure.
safe.
Oh Jesus!
Again?
You come out again.
I don't have 3 for investigate. I'm
you
not
look
good at
around.
investigating things.
You don't see anything.
It's fine.
The rest of the group slowly
I'm good at
follows out
investigating.
behind you, and you guys make your way into the tree line.
All right, so we're walking pretty.
So they're walking out and looking with me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Nope, we're cool guys. It's totally fine.
I trust you.
Yeah.
Come on, you all got
Okay.
trust.
I got a gun, guys. We're fine.
So you guys move into the into
I mean,
the
we all know
trees.
you're a crack shot, so.
Not tonight.
Jesus.
And slowly make your way around to where you set the trap.
Sure.
Everybody make me a sneak roll.
Oh god.
Ooh, this is where I'm good.
This is French.
Oh yes.
Trudging along.
It's,
Oh my god!
Fuck, are you serious? All right, I'm gonna
luck
luck point that.
success,
Yeah, I'm lucky.
and success. So 3 out of you.
You got a luck point?
I'm gonna luck it.
Is this something we feel
Oh,
is worth
thank
a luck
God.
point?
2. Yeah, I
Did anybody? You got 2.
Yeah.
You can give your extra to red if you want.
Okay.
think so. Yeah, I'll do that.
You get a luck point?
Okay, but then I still kind
Do you have a
of.
luck point?
If the other 5 people have one, do you think that'll work?
I would think so.
We'll find out.
Okay. I don't want to be the guy.
Push it.
I don't want to be the guy that's like crouching in the middle and just like steps on the
Yeah.
twig.
The lone twig there always is.
I'll try.
As the muzzle of the thing goes down and kind of takes you near.
I slowly turn and whisper, "Clever girl."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try and look it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Extra
Ninja
quiet.
Turtles.
All right. So you
We all
guys.
Just
succeed.
foot cleaning around the woods.
I walk on my one good hand.
You guys very quietly make your way through the woods over to where the trap is. You get fairly close to it, and you can see both of the velociraptors eating on the bag of meat.
Okay.
It does look like they're getting into the drugs.
Cool.
Ooh. Should we just sit and wait then?
think either of those made that big noise.
They did it. They couldn't have.
Also, I don't know how long it takes ketamine to work its way into a velociraptor system.
I guess we'll see.
Me and the vet never broached that subject.
You didn't have a one-on-one chat with me about it.
I guess we wait.
In the bush, like a bush on our head.
You have the four-head bush.
The stark bush.
All right, so they're eating away. They kind of look up and they're kind of looking around every once in a while. and you guys are doing your best to stay hidden.
Does the ground ever tremble?
No.
Somebody's watching a puddle intently.
Yeah. Must go faster.
About 15 minutes go by,
That's fine.
and you hear the loud roar a second time.
Is it closer?
No. But it does get their attention, and they go running off into
Oh,
the woods.
fuck.
Man, they're just gonna do up all their drugs and then run.
Isn't that what most
Do
people
we
now do?
follow?
It looks like they are heading towards the lake.
No,
Do we
follow.
follow?
Yeah, let's follow them.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay.
Those things are gonna be kicking in any minute. It's fine.
It's fine.
We'll wait.
I just hope it's not one of those things where, like, you know, like Ritalin and stuff like that are a stimulant, but it helps people with ADD focus. I hope that we just give them a whole bunch of sedatives and they're just jacked now.
Oh,
Their perception goes up to.
Yeah,
We made them super
We
raptors.
gave them day tripper.
Make it-
yeah.
They can see sounds.
oh God. They can hear colors.
They now have synesthesia. It's
You
fine.
guys notice that everything vibrates? Oh no.
Oh God.
Like, what if the Earth was round?
Okay, so you guys follow them out to the edge of the lake. When you get to the edge of the lake, there's a small island out in the lake. You know that a lot of times when people come out here to go swimming, they'll swim out to the island and kind of use it as as a place to go. There's kind of a drop off on one side, so they can use it to dive off of. Out on this island is this large glowing sphere. It's kind of bluish in color. There's swirling going around it,
I think we found the portal, yo.
and standing next to it is a person.
Oh.
We read his name. He was in the book. I don't remember what it was though.
Are we sure that's him?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Cause then wasn't there another guy too?
Well, there was one person who was definitely suspicious of fuckery.
Yeah.
The two raptors
Nicholas
run
was
right
guy
to
who
the
lived
edge
in
of the lake and dive into the water.
Oh.
Maybe they're going back home.
They're
Alright,
all
who
the
wants to go
roads.
swimming?
No.
I don't want to ruin my new clothes.
I think we just observed from here.
Yeah.
I'll reach into my backpack and pull out a binocular.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll look through my scope.
You watch as the raptors swim out to the island, and as they're climbing up on the shore, the person kind of ducks down behind a rock.
What if we just condemned this poor man?
The raptors go up to the portal, and they kind of looks like they're smelling around at something, and then steps through.
Oh.
As soon as the raptors are gone, the man steps out and also enters the portal.
Does it stay open? Or does it stay...
It stays open for a couple of more minutes, and then it blinks out.
Damn it.
What did we just see?
Well, definitely time travel or interdimensional
We
travel.
just watched our
That
battle
was a rift
raptors
in
get
space
away.
time.
And also a whole bunch of free drugs that just walked away.
Also, Doctor Who is out
We
at
could
this
have
point,
used-
yes?
Yeah.
Hannah's definitely a fan.
Okay.
So she's-
This would be about Tom Baker's. This would be about the Tom Baker years. Yep.
Yep, definitely Tom Baker.
So now we have
When it
no,
started getting
no,
really
no
good.
sweet pet dinosaurs.
No drugs.
We have no way to knock anybody else out if we need to. Sort of, swacking on the back of the head movie style.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go investigate that.
Yeah, I guess let's go.
Is there like a
investigate.
canoe or like a paddle boat or anything?
You know that there is a kind of a dock at the lake where people can like drive out and put a boat in the water. And there's usually a couple of boats tied up there.
Jack in a boat is like probably on the lower side of
What we've
Oh, yeah.
done.
things we've
That's
done.
Yeah. We kill people.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I don't think this is high on our.
Have we killed people? We killed that one lady.
We don't know if it was actually her or
No,
not.
she's dead.
Well, we killed
somebody died. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess
But
we
they
are.
might have been dead before the explosion.
That's true.
Yeah, but I feel like somebody else died.
We've done a lot of shady stuff.
We've broken into
So-
a government
Breaking
facility
entry into
multiple
a
times.
government facility is up there.
That was our first. We set the bar high.
We did not start off easy.
Rambunctious.
by starting, because we started there, it makes this action of stealing a boat completely we feel nothing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, we'll put it back.
Yeah, exactly.
What kind of boats are they? Are they like canoes or paddle boats?
There's one rowboat, and then there's a boat with like a small outboard motor, like a fishing trawler.
Ooh, I want
We
that
should
one.
probably check the amount of gas or battery that's in it, though, because those do run
Well,
out.
if it's a paddle boat, we can just.
Yeah, but how many people can fit in the paddle boat? This
We're like
thing?
13 or even like 12. Like a lot of them. Like this is like an aluminum tub boat.
Yeah,
Yeah, we probably all fit.
basically a John boat.
In order to cross this
There's-
lake
there's-
and get to the island, I'm gonna need about 3 feet.
I think you're right. I think
Oh,
paddle
yeah,
power is
about
probably
Paddle power is
yeah.
definitely
That's
a
what
better
I
idea.
noticed.
Because if
But
they
this island
bring a
guardian
boat back
looked
with
like
no gas,
100%. Yeah, that engine's gonna
That's
cut
what
out
it
on
was.
us
It was
when
30
we
foot
need
tall. So
Yeah.
the penny is over.
Now, why would I do that?
Uh-huh.
Because that's the DM's way.
Alright, so you guys,
How do we all fit in the paddle boat, though?
Because it's an aluminum john boat.
Oh,
it's
was
just
it?
a, it's
Okay.
just
14-foot
a
john boat.
paddle boat, like paddles.
Okay.
there's plenty of space.
We've probably got the two big guys rowing, though.
There's 2 rows of seats. There's a front and a back.
Yep.
Figure it out.
I'll sit in the back.
Alright, so you guys make your
Back
way
of the
up,
bus.
up the shore to the boat.
Sure.
Y'all get into the boat
Sure.
and row out to the island.
Okay.
When you get out to the island, you can see that there's a spot that's probably a good 10 or 15 feet in diameter that is burned into the ground. There is a divot.
You guys can keep going. Hey.
There's basically a divot where this ball of energy was.
Does it look like there's like any like footprints or like
You can see the
notes or
You can see prints from the raptors going into the portal, because they dug in quite a bit. You kind of get an idea of where the man was behind the rocks, but there's very little like evidence of it. I mean, from what you saw from the shore, you can kind of get an idea of where it was, and where it went.
So does it look like this thing just appeared out of nowhere and then disappeared? The portal? Or isn't like a gate or anything that like would have
There doesn't appear to be any sort of mechanics.
around here?
Right.
Wish we had a bear trap. Do we have a bear trap?
So if you could build an EMP, you could probably put together a bear trap.
We took out a couple hundred birds with that, so.
I mean, it wouldn't be a big thing for your family to have like traps for squirrels and rabbits and
Yeah.
maybe
but
even
I'm not
deer.
Those
trapping
are
a
probably
dude.
live traps. And,
Oh, when
this
the
is like a deer
when the
one.
dinosaurs were eating the meat
No.
drugs, did they get caught in the snare trap? Not a one of them.
No.
Clever. First.
Was the snare trap still there?
It was.
Okay.
Robot owl's gone. Drugs are gone. I'm running out of cool stuff.
Where are the other drugs going?
So anybody got any ideas?
Well, I thought that this was going to be a big dinosaur, so I just
Use them all.
yeah. Well, because
You found some. I mean, they didn't like eat them all.
yeah. What do you put them back in a bottle? That's gross.
Especially-
They're covered in rotted meat.
Yeah.
And dinosaur slobber. I don't want none of that.
And they're probably already starting to dissolve, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what else to do.
And the portal's gone. Should we just like
Well,
come
the
back?
Well,
Is there anything around the portal, like the orb or anything?
Okay.
no, it's
We
all
should camp
gone.
out here.
No!
Wait for the portal.
Yeah.
Pop back through. Wait for the
Okay.
next.
I mean, the guy entered the portal, so wherever the raptors went, he went.
Punji pit.
Is there like any buttons or something that could control it?
Isn't there, do we have?
Or
We have the
Viet
journal.
Cong.
We have the journal.
Oh, yeah, we
I'm
do.
pretty sure the journal talked about like
The portal.
Yeah.
multiple. Like there was like 2 ends to it.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah, someone used the
You
sphere.
might be, because I'm doing the same thing. You might be thinking of the game Portal, and your brain just filling in the gaps.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm kind of guilty of that right now too.
So I wrote down that someone used the
Honestly,
sphere to
a little
open two
bit.
portals
Like-
in the Cretaceous period.
Like,
But who said that they were in different areas? It could be the same process.
Also, there was more
Different
than one guy.
areas.
I just wrote it down. I'm sorry.
There
Yeah,
was the
no.
one guy keeping the journal, and then there was another guy that was like his partner or something, right?
yeah, he was dead.
Was he dead?
I'm pretty sure
Oh.
because we
That's
jacked the
cool.
journal from him.
He's dead.
Well, we jacked the guy from the guy keeping the journal, but his partner might still be alive.
Oh,
and be
yeah,
the one
yeah.
that's-
That's the guy who's probably in the portal.
Right. So we just need to catch that guy somehow.
Yeah.
That's-
See, what I'm thinking is like, it's kind of like Portal. Like, they originally used it to open up the Cretaceous period, but now we're using it to,
Let dinosaurs know.
like, maybe like,
Maybe they
he took the
using it
dinosaurs and he put them, like, somewhere, like, in the lab, in the facility or something, like a containment place.
Mm.
So you think that the portal goes somewhere else in our time?
I think it originally.
So open door here, Cretaceous period, open door here. He's walking between the two.
So I think it was
This
like
fucking with my head.
open door Cretaceous period. Things came through.
Uh-huh.
They closed the Cretaceous period and then put that somewhere else. So then
Oh.
that portal then becomes like containment center. And so when it reopens and they go back through, instead of going back to the Cretaceous period, they go somewhere else.
Oh, so he has like multiple channels on the
This
portal
is
Yeah.
now. He's got the Rick and Morty. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
like
it was open to bring dinosaurs to us, and then they had to get the dinosaurs to go back through it to get them to where they actually wanted
See,
to go.
from what I remember about the journal, that was a lot. They were doing a lot more like that. Sounds really organized. It seems like they were doing a lot more throwing super science at a wall and seeing what sticks.
Yeah, that's what I got.
That's
true. Well, either way, we don't really have much to go on for like
Yeah.
where our next. I really don't want to break into that place for like the fourth time.
That'd be a really
They
bad
didn't
idea.
want between 11 and 13-year-olds breaking in. They would have made it a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, it might be worth it.
But the thing
to
is,
find
though, the
more
last
information.
time
But where are
when
we
we
gonna
got
go?
caught,
That's true.
we said that the guy had kidnapped us.
yeah.
So it wasn't us breaking in that time.
No, we were still definitely breaking.
Yeah, but now
That's
the,
good. Like, I understand
the
you trying to
exact
think
same
around
group
that,
of kids shows back up again, and they catch us again. Like
They're just gonna give us a badge next time.
Yeah.
Yes, we obviously can't keep you guys out here.
Junior.
Just
little-
don't touch any buttons.
Right.
Be nice to Joe. He's the new security guard up front.
It's like Scotland Yard. They can just go wherever they want. It doesn't matter for Interpol.
I think the best idea might be to wait it out till tomorrow, honestly, because there's no real evidence to get in
Go
there
home?
today. I don't know. We could like stand on the beach and wait.
All night.
No, well, like until night. Well, what time is it now?
So you're gonna be in Dinosaur Woods at night.
It's probably early evening at this point.
No, I think we should start getting home. It's gonna take us a while to get home.
Well, I feel like we learned and accomplished nothing.
Yeah, right.
Well,
Do we want to risk getting home later and make a pit?
I'd rather risk getting home.
give me a comprehend check.
Yeah, I kind of want to get the pit done.
Can anyone who wants to figure out if we learned anything make a comprehend?
Ooh, wow.
So,
Yeah, we just let him go.
yeah.
Oh my
So
god.
somebody is definitely controlling this portal.
That's a lot of twos.
The person that went in, where they went, is definitely a mystery. You don't know if they went back in time or if they. It sounds like there's some talk about them using it to go somewhere else within your current time, but it's definitely being controlled. There are ties to DARPA that you found through the journal. You also know that DARPA is the organization that maintains the loop in conjunction with Grinnell College.
It would be.
It sounds like that there are other experiments that are going on that are tied to the loop, and this may be one of them.
Yeah. I kind of got that. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, who the players are and why this is now not in a controlled lab environment, but on an island.
In the real world.
Yeah, in a public park.
It does seem that the transport of the dinosaurs is definitely intentional.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
But what kind of dinosaurs?
Oh, they're
'Cause
up.
we saw the velociraptors.
Yeah,
we
they're
saw
definitely like up armoring
fucking John
dinosaurs,
Hamm.
which is
Well,
It's him and his engine.
damn it, Jen.
They're at it again.
I've got an idea, but I gotta go to the bathroom.
As you guys are kind
Sorry.
of discussing this, you're on the island, you're kind of discussing this, kind of going over what you've learned so far, you hear that large roar again.
Did it sound like it was any closer?
A little bit, but not much.
I say we go
Can
check
we
it out.
look around the lake and see if we can see where it's coming from?
Give me an investigate check.
I have not good investigated.
Does anyone want to assist
Hey,
me?
I
Hey, got one. Oh, my 3
Does someone
whopping
want to
dice.
assist me looking, or are
Yeah.
they going to look on their own?
Looking around.
Red, we're so good.
I'm
at
rolling low for
investigating.
Sean tonight, apparently.
I got one success.
Woo.
It looks like we 3 got 1 success.
Alright, so the forested area that's around the lake is actually quite a bit larger in this world than it is in our actual world.
Mhm.
So the sounds of the roar seem to be coming from probably. So if you're on the island, shore, boat dock, cabin, tree line, trap, it sounds like it's coming from this direction.
Mhm.
And it sounds like it's kind of moving around in this area. Doesn't seem to be moving closer, doesn't really seem to be getting much farther away.
Maybe there's something of
It's just-
importance.
Kind of moving around in this area.
Maybe it's penned.
it's stuck in another trap.
Let's go check it out.
It might be penned in.
At this point, if you go into the woods, it's going to be dark by the time you get there.
Let's go into the woods
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Oh.
I don't want to go to the dinosaur woods at night.
Come
Just,
on,
Why
they have
not?
better vision at night than we do because they are predators.
What fun adventures.
I know.
I'd rather not die.
I'd rather not. Sorry.
Well, we can't. We're immortal super beings.
But we can still get dangerously hurt.
Yeah. We can get,
Ashton.
You do have an NPC with you that can be killed.
Oh, shit.
you can get
Right.
bitched out. I've been bitched out before. It's not that bad.
It's true, we do have Steven, and he almost died before.
Yeah.
We've all been bitched out.
He's also nearly killed.
Let's go
before.
back, get a good night's sleep, eat our Wheaties.
If we can sleep.
I thought you
Between the
said-
dinosaurs and the nightmares that keep occurring, that
I mean, so with the dream thing, because I wasn't here for that, and I'm sure I was caught up on the perps. Do we know? Do we know absolutely that that guy is attached to the dreams? Like, was it his face in the dreams, or
I don't think we ever
we
figured it
never
out.
figured out who the face was in the dreams, just that it was there.
okay?
And the fact that
Let's
he.
commit a little arson on the way home. Take
Give me
care
a
of that
comprehend
one.
roll.
Fuck, what is 3?
You know, it sucks
Nope.
having that crack in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
Alright, you got a success. Yes.
Okay, it is the creepy bookstore guy whose face was on the
We'll
dream.
just commit a little arson, burn his lab down. All sleep
We're also
right
burning
as
down the
rain.
bookstore and probably
Yeah,
other
fire
buildings in town.
explosions.
Yeah, it's not a first.
Yeah.
I mean, do they have like a first of Don Quixote? Like, I think those are probably replaceable.
Yeah, but all the other businesses downtown, because all those buildings are connected.
Yeah, there is that. It does have.
That's a little light arson.
I mean, it's not just a bookstore. It's kind of a new age store, so it's got incense and stuff in it as well, and oils.
See,
and
we'll just say knock
candles.
Not only
the
will it
incense over.
burn the entire building down, but then it'll smell nice.
It might smell more than nice if he's got the right kind of weed.
Have you ever burned like a whole bunch of different types of incense at the
Yeah.
same time?
It stinks
It's gonna
so
smell like
bad.
it's gonna smell like a hippie's van. I just you
Oh,
can't abide the
It's
couch
gonna
smelling
burn-
like
It's gonna
that.
smell like burnt
Well, see, now we'll just
patchouli,
turn it
and I
into
really
a
wanna
late
deal
shop.
with that.
It's just redesigning.
All right, so you guys get in the boat, start rowing back across the lake over to the dock. You get to the dock, you tie up the boat, and you start heading back basically you're walking from the dock. You got to go through the parking lot and down the road towards town.
We probably rode on your tractor to bring it.
Yeah.
To get out.
As you
Yes,
approach the parking lot, a vehicle pulls up.
Oh, fudge. Does it look like a cop car?
What?
It
What
is
are you
not,
doing?
but it does have an. It appears to be an official vehicle.
DNR maybe.
You see a symbol on the side of it that
Research
you recognize
games.
from around town.
Is it our
Probably the
Bruce
lab.
logo?
It is a DARPA vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's probably that one
Um,
dude.
Yeah, it's not not normal. For
We can
a
pull
kid
something
to have
out of
a
our
gun
ass.
in the 80s in the woods at this time, right? I'm probably pretty good.
Fall
Is there anyone in it?
80s Iowa. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
pretty normal.
believable.
It's not too far off the idea that
Sure.
maybe you're out target practicing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're all just
for
kind of
hunting.
shooting
Is there
targets out
anybody?
in the woods.
Is there anybody in the car?
But
They,
the
they
fact
might
that-
ask you about it.
Yeah,
but
I'll come up with a plausible.
So yes, there's somebody.
We
in
will
it.
something
There
on
is
the
somebody
end
in
or
the vehicle,
something.
yes.
Are you
I mean,
asking if
Well, we only have one gun.
it pulls
Is that a
up
thing?
and stops.
Oh, it drove up. I thought it was just like
Yeah.
in the parking
No.
lot.
and out steps a
Take a
man.
supercar.
He's probably about 5'11", kind of
Oh, jeez.
brownish colored hair, blue eyes, and he's in a uniform of sorts. Looks like it's not a security guard uniform, but it has hints of being a military style uniform. But you see that it's got DARPA on it. It's
He's a con cop.
Evening, officer.
what are you kids doing out here?
Playing dinosaur.
Playing dinosaur.
At least they were.
And we met up
Don't
with
listen to my friend. We were doing some target practice and I was teaching him how to shoot.
It's a good skill to have.
Yeah, red-blooded American kids just having some fun.
our. Yep.
I'll let you give me a comprehend check.
You kill him with a comprehension.
Right? I can't do
Woo!
it.
I got 2.
Yeah, three. No.
Hey, I got 2!
Wow.
And I
Oh my god, I got 3!
I also
Yes!
got two.
Oh my god!
Those are best rolls.
You got 3?
yeah.
Tommy also got 3.
Oh my god!
This guy cannot bullshit his way through this one. He starts speaking and we're all like,
I see you, Mr. I see you.
How many did we get? 2,
3.
5,
7, 8, 9, 12.
12.
Jesus.
Wow.
We're gonna run out of questions to ask.
Right?
Yeah.
What's his
Okay.
mom's name, I guess?
What's his maiden name? What's his
What
mom's
color's
name?
your underwear?
As you guys are kind of all standing around
Just
kind
a
of
new
gathered in
word.
a group, and he's talking to you, you very quickly notice that he keeps looking at Steven.
Why you keep... Should we
Something
say
going on with our
something?
friend?
Oh, no. Just
Uh-huh. That's not how you do that, man.
I kind of step up a little closer to Steven, kind of like protective,
okay.
because enough shit has happened to Steven.
Tired of these predators in these damn woods.
You see,
It's a van, right?
no, it's like a jeep.
told you.
Oh no.
You see a small scar on the side of his neck.
Sir, how'd you get that cool ass looking scar?
You also know that just recently Steven has gotten a wound on the side of his neck in the same place.
Oh, you sons of bitches, you put an implant in him.
Oh.
He's been microchipped.
Oh dear, what are we odds and even?
Odds, we're gonna hold up the spook. Evens, we're not.
Okay.
You guys down to take a member of the federal government hostage?
Yeah. I'm looking down.
Let's raise the bar.
That wouldn't be a first, probably.
Kidnapping.
I'm 11 and this is peer pressure, so I'm down.
Kidnapping
Peer
is probably
pressure.
dual murder, so.
Punch it where the night takes us.
Okay.
Because if you do both in one night, that's a new one.
I mean, you guys have a lot of successes. Do you want to ask him some questions?
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
we could do that without pointing the gun at
Yeah, please.
Well, like, he's our dude, and he got an implant in his neck, and that guy's... What's going on with the scar on your neck, man?
Oh, I got that when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah,
did Steven.
Yeah.
Except he got his a few days ago.
The exact same place.
What's your name?
And dimensions.
How tall are you? Who's your
Alex.
Color's your underwear.
What's your
What
star
kind of socks
sign?
are you wearing?
You're a Virgo, right?
You very quickly get the impression that the name that he just gave you was probably not his real name.
Alright, Alex.
Does he have
Kinda
a
weird.
badge? Oh, is he wearing a badge? Or?
He's not wearing a badge, but he does have. I mean, the stuff in his uniform does basically call out that he's a member of DARPA. He's one.
Is there a name tag or?
There is no name tag.
Okay.
Normally officers have them. So
Alright,
it's kinda...
let's be smart about this. We don't stop
What you doing out here?
Yeah, there you go.
I
You moonlighting for Parks and Rec, are you?
know as part of our responsibilities with helping the college with the loop, we do check to make sure that.
That your dinosaurs don't wander off too much?
He kind of grins. Well, if we were into that sort of thing, yeah.
See you, Mr. CIA.
Can we see some ID?
Can I see yours?
Sure.
We're kids. We don't have ID. That's not a thing.
Yeah, I mean, we're all under
Any
the age of
passports?
14.
What's an
None of
ID?
us have anything.
Not even a permit.
This is my binder for school.
How'd you get this
Here's my
card?
library card.
Pretty good scar like
My
that. You
comic
must have a
book
cool
has my
story.
name scribbled in it.
It's written in permanent
I got it in a fight.
In a fight?
Yep.
Who you fighting?
Some teenagers.
Just nameless teenagers? Gave you a scar the rest of your life? Don't know their names?
Were they Boy Scouts?
They were actually.
Leading him. What are you saying?
They were actually some Boy Scouts. Yeah. they were kind of drugged out. Got into a fight with them.
So, were you drugged out?
Oh, I see.
I might have been.
Officer, how rude of you!
I was a kid at the time.
Red.
Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah.
Got it a while ago.
I did not. It just now dawned on me.
I'm gonna
Do you
grab
own a
Steven's
car
hand
shop?
and I'm gonna
I personally got it a while
poke the
ago,
guy
but
with
Clark's
Steven's
11.
hand.
So.
It's the Time Lord thing. Is if two people appear in if they're the same person in two different
yeah.
like ages and they're at the same place.
Oh my
How
god!
So you take Steven's hand and you touch him?
I touched the guy. I poked the guy.
I don't think that. I think that's just a Time Lord thing.
That's happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she was gonna try it.
Did you touch him or did you have Steven touch him?
I had Steven do it.
Okay. Yeah, nothing happened.
Mm.
All right. I mean, how forthcoming do we want to be with this guy? Like, I think we've all kind of same paged it here, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
So, man, how long have these Boy Scouts been doing those fucking
okay, we have not same paged.
Oh, no. Can we do an out of character moment here to catch her up where we're at?
I'm stupid.
No.
Come on,
Yeah, I'm
Lydia.
gonna piss you guys off.
She's still affected
So you're
by
fighting
the
some
drug
Boy
guy
Scouts,
meat
right?
smell.
Yeah.
What kind of sword were you using?
And he does hesitate. It was a short sword.
Oh, okay. That's weird to be fighting Boy Scouts with a short sword for no reason like that. Isn't it, Steven?
His eyes go wide.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long has this time jump thing been going on?
I bet he's mad about the bike.
Right.
He came back
Yeah. So Hannah's like, so how long has this time travel stuff been going on?
Well, from your perspective, it
We-
just happened.
We clamp other Steven's ears.
I've seen this Twilight Zone.
No, how is Steven reacting to all of this? Like,
He's kind of
just like,
He
that's
just,
me from
like,
the...
shock gone dumb. Like, this is just gonna wash over him.
Hey, does anyone have a Polaroid? I want to get a picture of young Steven's face.
That's a sweet
might
before and after.
Am I really gonna lose that tooth in the middle?
Man, I let myself go.
Are you still a nerd in the future?
Oh, I hope to
I
God
work for
not.
DARPA, so yeah.
Yeah.
What do we all like
Do
in
you
the
still play
future?
D&D?
Don't break the tie.
I want to know what I'm like in the future.
I will tell you,
Still up.
that when you guys are about
Wow.
my age, you will like 5th edition.
What? There's gonna be
Is that some nerd
more
shit?
editions?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you anymore.
What do we all like as adults? I want to know.
I mean, my family's poor. You can't give me like one winning lottery number.
We have like $8,000.
$5.
Can't tell me who wins the World Series next year. Nothing.
How many siblings I gotta feed?
When's that,
I
Mike?
don't watch Spaceball.
I mean, anything like I should be investing in.
I will tell you the Cubs do eventually win.
So what brings you to it?
Don't lie to us.
Yeah, because we all know the curse of the goat, so it's like...
Cubs aren't gonna win. You're not really from the future.
I asked him what
And
brings
then it
him
does
here.
happen.
Oh, I've been here before.
I mean, obviously.
Why did you return back?
Why'd
Yeah,
you
what
come back
brings
here to
you
this time,
here?
to this place, now?
Just making sure you guys get things done right.
Oh. Can you help
Are
us?
you implying that drugging random dinosaurs is not the right way to do it?
It was a good idea, but it's... You guys will figure it out.
It was good in theory, but not
Blowing
so
up
good in
those Boy Scouts
practice.
was a perfect idea.
Oh, dude, that was so cool. Sick.
Dun dun dun. Okay, well, this is weird. Do we have a way to get in touch with you? Like, if we need an adult who will listen to us, since apparently you're the only one that will.
Yeah, are you staying here, or are you?
Okay,
like,
you have
is,
to go back to the future.
is this a brief visit?
I'll be here for a little while.
Yeah, cool. Okay, well,
Hey.
I'm just gonna take one of these walkies, reach in your car. And if we need you, we'll give you a call. Are y'all gonna do anything about these dinosaurs? Because they're like stealing pets and stuff. That's gonna get out of hand.
You'll figure it out.
Oh, come on, man.
Do you drive it?
I can't tell you much more, otherwise I'll
Are you
change.
sure not with one of our 12 successes? You can't tell us
You're
just
Jesus.
a little bit.
Can you give us a ride back to the town?
Can you give us the
That!
the key card
Yeah,
numbers
can
to
we
the
get-
left?
can we get
I
a ride
can
back
give
in
I can give you a lift in.
I gotta take my tractor, so hold on. I'm gonna grab my tractor.
See you tomorrow, Red.
Big green tractor.
You will need to make a trip.
It's super ominous.
Hannah's processing. Really?
You were always kind of the smartest one of the bunch.
A trip, like out of town?
Good thing I'm on that damn tractor.
Oh.
Okay, I'll make a list. Or a lot.
More guns, rope, lots
Always
more
rope.
rope.
Lots of drugs.
Always rope.
Couple more guns.
Okay, I'll make a list.
Maybe some roses.
I'm smart. I can figure out a gun.
Thanks.
Alright. So you guys want to have any more questions with him before he takes you back into
I
town?
still want to know what the fuck we're all like in the future.
Do we ever finish that campaign?
I lose touch with several of you.
Oh. Well, shit.
Did she become
Yes.
famous?
Yeah, do I become a famous rock star?
I can't tell you too much about your futures.
Ugh.
Is my broken arm heal?
Yeah, that's kind of.
You become Steven
That's-
Tyler without the fame?
Hell yeah!
Poorly. It's just like, oh.
Do I become Steven Tyler with less drugs?
Does my arm heal in the future? Shut up, Quasimodo.
Yeah. No, I'm not there. I'm on my tractor, cursing him for not giving me winning lottery numbers. He's the guy with the dream machines. You guys did write it. I was afraid of $200,000.
Oh, Hannah does have a question for him.
Okay.
Do we ever find out who that body was in the house?
He kind of thinks for a little bit. No.
Ooh,
Oh, damn. Okay.
shit, dude.
Man. I was curious.
Man,
I'm still really
can't wait
curious.
to have a reliable president in the future.
He's gonna be so
How's that
He just kind of looks at you like,
He's like, yeah, me too,
Please
kid.
tell me you
alright. So, Steven takes you back into town. Following Red's tractor.
Yeah. I mean, he can drive ahead on a slow ass tractor. He's in an actual car.
He wants to make sure that you get into town okay. He knows what's wandering around out here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Aw.
I complain about it the entire time.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
Like 5 miles an hour. Right?
At this point, Hannah just kind of looks over to you. Shut up!
Okay, no.
Will you both shut the up?
Oh my god! Shut up!
At this point, Hannah
The
just reaches
whole
over and
way.
smacks Lydia.
Oh, you want to fucking try that? Oh my god, I will start a bitch
Alright,
fight.
so can one of you guys ask him what the best way to raise him on the walkie-talkie is? I forgot to do that before.
I'll do that, I guess.
Somebody, I don't get
Yeah, actually, Hunter would probably be the one to think
That's
about that.
true.
Yep. So how do we get a hold of you on the walkie-talkie?
He gives you a channel number.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Channel 20.
Down 20, okay.
And he says just holler for the DM.
All
Yeah.
for the DM, okay.
We want the D. M.
He laughs. Or he would if he heard you.
Right.
That joke's still funny.
Also, I know it's in these woods. A redneck on a tractor with rifles. That's the scariest thing in these woods right now.
We're getting ready for Halloween.
Chop right in. If any of you ever have kids, that's the best thing to tell them when they get like spooked walking through the woods or like walking around at night. It's just that you're the scariest thing in the woods. I tell that to me all the time. It's like, what if there's like a bear or something? I'm definitely the scariest things in these woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my dad tells me every time
Yeah.
I'm walking with him at night. 'Cause
Yep.